Hey guys, Lamfin82 here again today with episode 23 of Coin Collector. As you can see on the screen right now, a couple of players that I traded and the full 3-4-2-1 formation squad finally sold. So we are at around about 760,000 coins we can actually buy a new squad with. But before I go into building that new squad, I decided to do a little bit of trading just to compensate the losses I will undoubtedly make on the new squad I am going to build, because there are some higher priced players in there and which are basically stable in their price, and I will definitely make a loss on them. Got a couple of nice deals here on two Ivanovic there, and then also two Busufas, especially the last one. As you will be able to see right about now on the screen, I actually got him for 16,000 coins, which is a little bit crazy. This was a buy now, and some people still make these huge mistakes where they don't check the players' prices and don't just put them up on the market for something they think that is right. Nevertheless, I will make a nice profit on him. And as you will be able to see right now here, the new squad that I got, basically a whole Serie A squad with two strikers from the BPL. So in goal I got Buffon, then the two center backs are Chiellini and Ogbonna. As my left back I got De Ceglie, and right back I got Cáceres from Juventus. Then my three center midfielders, Marchisio, Pirlo and Boateng, by the way in a 4-3-1-2 formation of course. Then as my center forward I tried Di Natale, and my two strikers are Mario Balotelli and then of course Sergio Aguero, as you can see right here. And then on my bench just some kind of substitute players like Lucio, Alvaro Pereira, Conco Gargano, Lopez Zarate, and then of course Fabrizio Micoli. And you will be able to see the players' prices that I got them for. The most expensive player of this squad by far was of course the Sergio Aguero for 139,000 coins. But I think he was kind of worth it, and I definitely wanted to try him out. So as you can see here, for the first game, we actually changed out Aguero and then Pirlo, I think it was, for Gargano and Fabrizio Micoli, and I didn't realize that Micoli was on such low fitness, but it didn't matter too much in this first game against Glasgow Blues, which got a pretty standard BPL squad, and then with Samuel Eto'o up front for whatever reason. But this squad, compared to the 3-4-2-1 squad I had recently, was just absolutely amazing. They play so well, and especially the three up front with Di Natale, then Aguero and Balotelli, and also the substitute strikers I got on my bench are just perfect. And especially probably my favorite player of the squad is Di Natale as the center forward, because he seems to get into such great positions and scores probably the most goals for my squad, as you will be able to see in this episode and the upcoming one as well. So I'm already leading 2-0 here, just waiting for something to get going. Very lucky to retain possession twice here, but then Di Natale just crushes it in from around 18 meters in front of goal, and my opponent already had enough and he rage quit in the 20th minute. So this was probably the most easy win I got in a division. So we won Division 3 and we are now into Division 2. And for the first game in Division 2, I of course put Pirlo and Aguero back in just to have my best starting 11 possible. And as I said earlier, this squad is absolutely amazing. The defense is very, very solid. Quickly explaining why I got Cáceres instead of, for example, Ignacio Abate, who has over 90 pace, I think. And simply because Cáceres has got medium work rates, and I think Abate has got a high attacking work rate, and I simply didn't want that. I want my fullbacks in this game to rather stay behind than actually going forward. Nevertheless, here already in the 3rd minute, Di Natale getting through, as I said, gets into a lot of great positions, and then his finishing is just amazing. Why I used him in the center forward position basically is that he's usually of course a striker, but he has got I think 82 passing, which is pretty great for a striker, to be quite honest. And this is one of these killer balls in FIFA 13 where you just tap LB and Y for a short lob through ball, and the defense seems to be rather hopeless against these balls from time to time. Nevertheless, I get a goal against me here with Frank Lampard. Nice finish actually right across goal against Buffon. Nevertheless, I win this match 2-1, and I had many more opportunities to actually score goals. So these were my first 3 points in Division 2 already. And now moving into the next squad already, putting in Gargano for Boateng. I think this was because he was only on 81 fitness. Coming up against my final opponent of this episode right here, and he takes a little bit of time to actually accept the game, Geralario FC. Nevertheless, as I said, this squad is just completely amazing, and probably Chiellini is by far my favorite center back I used on this game. He's such a great tackler and good at marking in general, and he always seems to be in the right positions. And then combined with Ogbonna, whose jumping must be, I think, in the 90s, because he's just one of these players who, if you jump with him and want to get to a header, he kind of stays in the air. So this is only on players who have got high jumping in game. And here, Di Natale doing some nice work actually down the wing, finally finding Aguero in the middle, and he just slots it home calmly. That's already in the 41st minute of this game. And then here you can see Ogbonna just winning one of these crucial headers in the 45th minute right before halftime to give me the comfortable 2-0 lead. And then already in the second half, bit of luck here to get back the ball with Balotelli. One good roulette, one pointless roulette, and then once again Di Natale just getting into a perfect position, and that is just a lovely animation that he actually slides into, put the ball into the back of the net, and he will be able to see the last goal of this episode. Got a little bit flustered, tried to kick out the ball too early, but I didn't want to rush it here, and as you can see at the screen right now, the keeper already comes out, and I put the ball into the back of the net with De Chegli. Anyway, this game ends 4-0, and I'm very confident with this team. So actually the episode is now coming to a close. Guys, as always, a like is greatly appreciated if you did indeed enjoy this episode. You will be able to find the link to the whole playlist of this series, as well as the Facebook page, as well as my Twitter in the description below if you want to check them out. Other than that, thanks for watching this video, guys, and I will talk to you later.